What's up YouTube, Dale here from Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a True King Dinosaur test hand. So this is Michael's first place deck profile, and he went 5-0 at this week's locals, and I'm going to be doing 3 test hands going first and 3 test hands going second, just so you can kind of see the consistency of the deck and how it all works. So without further ado, shuffle these up and we'll go straight into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our first hand. Right, so we have Fossil Dig, perfect, and our Lost World. So we'll activate our Lost World, we'll activate our Fossil Dig, and we're going to be searching out our Oviraptor. So we're going to normal summon our Oviraptor. Our effect of Oviraptor is going to add us a Miscellaneousaurus, and the effect of Lost World is going to give my opponent an egg. I'm going to activate Miscellaneousaurus' effect to protect Oviraptor just for this turn, just in case my opponent wants to play like Fet Veiler or something like that. I'm then going to activate Oviraptor's effect, targeting the Drak Egg on my opponent's side of the field to destroy that, targeting Miscellaneousaurus to revive. So instead of destroying that, I'm going to use Lost World's effect to send or destroy a Babysaurus from deck. So we'll destroy the Babysaurus. And then the Babysaurus effect, actually you're probably better off destroying a Petrodon. And Petrodon's effect will go off, giving you either a Miscellaneousaurus, Soul Eating Oviraptor, or a Megalith Smasher X. Or a Tyranno Infinity if that's what you'd like to choose. You can choose a lower one if you want, but the idea is you want to go into like one of your rank 4 plays. So if we choose, let's choose a Miscellaneousaurus. Now we do have the ability to get True King Bashros on the field, because we can destroy a Megalith Smasher X. Actually, I'll tell you what we can do do it even better. So if we banish both Miscellaneousaurus and Petrodon, we can special summon out Babysaurus. You can then destroy a Megalith Smasher X in hand and Babysaurus on field to special summon out your True King Bathos. Then triggering Babysaurus' effect. Babysaurus' effect can pretty much get you any level 4 or lower dinosaur. So you can put out your Tyranno Infinity on 2k if you wish, or you can just put out your Megalith Smasher X, because now he's not really useful at this moment in time because you've got rid of him, so you can't use him for the toe play. Then overlay any 2 of your dinosaurs, depending on how defensive you want to be, and then go into your YUGIOH. And so now you sit on your YUGIOH, you've got a 3k defender, and then I believe if this card, is this destroyed by card effect, you special summon one non-water worm type from your deck. So you've got your Fire True King, you've got your Earth True King. So now you have the ability, and then you've got Max C for your turn to go. So that's a very good start on that one. Let's put all these back into the deck. So that's test hand 1 going first. Quite defensive, you know, your YUGIOH's got your protection. You have kind of, the only downside is you have kind of emptied your hand out, bar the Max C, but the Max C could then rejuvenate you a little bit. So it's a very, very sturdy first turn, because I mean it's going to struggle for someone to beat over a 3k defender and get around YUGIOH, who can stop a normal summon and stuff like that. So okay, now let's do our test hand number 2 going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tyranno Infinity, Miscellaneousaurus, Fire King. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that's actually really, really good, but it's pointless going first. So you know, you can destroy 2 monsters, 1 fire, banish 1 monster from your opponent's side of the field or graveyard. So it's not ideal, because I mean, you've got kind of 2 options. You could destroy both your Miscellaneousaurus, and then you've got the banish effect if you want, and you just sit on the 29th True King, and then a 2k Tyranno Infinity. There's got to be a way. I mean, this isn't once per turn. If you really, really wanted to, you probably could go. Let me just double check. Since card 300 grade during the main phase, dinosaur monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card. You can banish any number of dinosaur monsters, including some more dinosaur monsters for your deck with a level equal to the total number of dinosaurs. So you can only use this effect, so you can only use the banish effect once per turn. So if you do double Miscellaneousaurus, I know it's a bit of a waste, and protect your dinosaurs, then banish both of those to bring out a Babysaurus, or a Petrodon if you wish, whichever one. Destroy the Petrodon and your Mad Flame Kaiju. Gets you your True King on that one, and then your Petrodon goes off to give you a Soul Eating Oviraptor if you wish. You still have a normal summon, so your Soul Eating Oviraptor can then search you out whatever you want. You could search out your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, banish both of those, special summon out your Tyranno, normal summon your Infinity. Your Infinity now has 4k. You do have the ability to overlay those into Elagia if you're not too worried about the attack boost, but then you know, Conductor can still get his effect off because you just destroy one monster on hand or field. So if Elagia uses his effect, you can then destroy Elagia when it's useless and do the Book of Moon effect as well. But you do have a very, very strong board there, insanely strong. From a not so good hand, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, it was all fire. But because you went first, your Fire True King isn't exactly the best for going first. Anyway, that was test hand number 2 going first. Let's do test hand number 3 going first, and then we can be more aggressive by going second. I mean, that would have been a very good going second hand, because you would have had an extra plus in hand as well from the draw. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Perfect again. So activate Lost World. Normal Oviraptor. Oviraptor's effect, Lost World's effect. Give you an egg. Oviraptor's effect, search out Miscellaneousaurus. Miscellaneousaurus' effect, ditch the grave, protecting dinosaurs from main phase. Effect, target to destroy, target to revive. Chain Lost World's effect, send in Petrodon. Petrodon's effect goes off, special summoning out whichever dinosaur you would like. So let's say your Mega Smasher X. Yep, we've done that. So then if we do... What am I doing? Then we have the ability to banish Miscellaneousaurus and Petrodon if we wish, and either get your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno out, or you can get out a level 2. If we do that, you can then overlay those into Lagia. Then you've got Conductor's effect to pop Petrodon in hand if you wish, and then you can set the Twin Twister and sit on your Petrodon. So it's really either or how you would like to play that. So you have the ability to go off again, and you have the defensive protection. So let's go second. Let's start being a bit more aggressive. Let's start pushing for games and OTKs and whatnot. Now this is where the Synchro Engine kind of comes more in play, because the Synchro Engine with Trish and Shambara is definitely more offensive. It's more for going second, it's more for those OTKs. So let's stop being aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting hand. Terraforming. Lost World. Activate Lost World. Damn, this hand sucks. A little bit anyway. Mega Smasher. Normal summon that effect. Give them a token if you want to. Then let's send Miscellaneousaurus, protecting this. Banishing that. Special summon out Dracalio. Sync these up for your Shambara. Shambara battle phase, attack egg, effective Lost World, destroy, maybe not letting your opponent know what you've got in hand, so let's deck fin a little bit. Destroy Babysaurus. Babysaurus' effect for Soul Eating Oviraptor. Soul Eating Oviraptor's effect to search out. Let's go with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno for main phase 2. You then get to continue your battle phase. So Now, you can make a second attack during each battle phase, so you could then attack with Oviraptor, destroying the token, and then attack with Shambara, doing, you know, whatever your opponent's got left. Main phase 2, Conductor, banish those two, I suppose. Gets your Conductor down, and then your Conductor's got, you know, some fodder in hand. So that was it, going a bit more offensive and a bit more aggressive. Not as massively aggressive as I would have liked, but still quite aggressive. Now again, obviously, with that Terraforming opening, when the True King stuff hits from Maximum Crisis, it will be a hell of a lot more aggressive. Right, so let's do test stand number 2, going second. Oh, I suppose in main phase 2, if you left that token on the board, you could have used Oviraptor's effect, I believe, if there was a level 4 engrave. No, we've already used it with Shambara. Ignore me, I'm going crazy. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Fossil Dig, Terraforming. That's a very interesting hand. Fossil Dig for... Well, Terraforming is going for Lost World, obviously. And Fossil Dig is going for... Soul Eating Oviraptor. Activate Lost World. Normal Summon Oviraptor. Oviraptor give you a Durac Egg. Oviraptor searches. Now, you could. You have two options here, really. Well, not massively. If you search an Earth, you get Lithogasm on field. If you search a Water, you get Bathios on board. Otherwise, you search out your Miscellaneousaurus effect, dump for your Oviraptor, protecting that. Effect, target to revive, destroy something else instead. So let's destroy Petrodon. Oh, Petrodon brings out let's go and Mega Smash at X. You can now banish Miscellaneousaurus to get you your Dracaleo. Your Dracaleo can then sync with Oviraptor, giving you your Shambara. You can then banish two Dinos, whichever two you choose. Gets you your Tyranno. Your Tyranno can then destroy, so let me double check. It's going to destroy by card effect, so let's destroy your Water one. Book a Moon and everything, and then gets to special summon out your Fire True King. And that is just mentality. Because you've Book a Mooned everything, so no matter how many cards your opponent's got on board, if there's anything too dangerous, you can give them the Kaiju. But you've just gone bang, 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 cleared them for X amount, and then that's 4-6, I believe. Yeah, 4-6, another 2k, another 2-9. That's, you know, that's overkill. But that's still a kill. Right. Let's do, oh, keep taking out the camera. Let's do our final test hand going second. So we've had a fairly decent, you know, going for second attack, and then this one was just total annihilation. There's very little your opponent could have done. Okay. So, fun test hand going second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instant Fusion, Lithogasm, another Lithogasm, and a Fossil Dig. Okay, so this is interesting. If you activate Fossil Dig, where would you like to take this one? I would probably say let's go Babysaurus. Lithogasm's effect, destroy, destroy, banish from your opponent's extra deck. Effect of Babysaurus. Now you have two options on this one. You could bring out a Shark and a Toad if you want to. You could also bring out Soul Eating Oviraptor. An effect to search would then search you out. You can search out your Miscellaneousaurus, protect your stuff, sending that to graveyard. You then have Miscellaneousaurus effect to banish and get you your Dracaleo. Where are you? Right at the top. Then sync that with Oviraptor. Gets you your Shambara. You then banish two Dinos. gets you your Conductor. You can then activate your first instant fusion, bringing out your Norden. Your Norden then revives your Oviraptor. You can then overlay those into whichever you wish. So you have, your options are Abyss Dweller, your Utopia the Lightning package, your Castel, or your Ragnar Zero. So you could overlay into any of those. And then it's entirely down to you how you wish to go. I mean, you could, depending on what your opponent's going, you could go into Castel, bounce any back row that's, like, I don't know, dangerous, anything like that, then use his effect, destroy Castel, book a moon in everything, and then go. It's entirely up to you how you want to go. Like, that there is game in itself. Like, he clears the board for you, and then he just goes into the game. So it's very, very interesting. Again, very, very strong opening. So, and that's with like 2 instant fusions as well. So the opening wasn't perfect, but when done right, it can be very, very devastating. And Dracalio just adds so much to the deck. It gets you out of tricky situations. I can kind of understand why it's, you know, relatively expensive. So, I hope this helps. So this gives you an idea. As you can see, this is the reason why Michael went 5-0 at the locals. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.